Hi everyone, this is Tracy with Younique. Today I want to talk to you about our Glorious Primer. If you aren't familiar with what a primer does, what it does is it gives yourself a foundation for your makeup to stick to and to adhere to, and it also helps it last longer. And the most important thing a primer does is it really pops your color. So what I want to do is I want to show you the difference between what it looks like with primer and without. So on the left side of my face, I have primed a little spot here. I've primed my eyelid, I've primed my cheekbone, and I've primed half of my lip. And then this side is just got foundation on it. So I'm going to start with my blush, get my little blush brush, and this side has no primer, and this side has primer. And you can see it just is a lot brighter on that side. Also, now I'm going to go with my pigment a little bit on here, and I'm just going to go up here where there's primer, and then I'm going to go right next to it where there's no primer. And you can see there is a difference. This is just bright, and this one, you know, I could go over it several times and it wouldn't matter. So the thing about it is when you spend the money and you buy makeup, if you're not using a good primer, you're really wasting a lot of your money because you're using more and more product to get a result that's not coming in. Okay, so now here's my green pigment over my lid that has been primed. And you can see that it's pretty bright. And now I'm going to do my lid that hasn't been primed. And there's just really no comparison. Now, granted, I'm not doing any great makeup tips on how to cover your eyes. It's just about the difference between something with primer and something without primer. And then lastly, you won't be able to tell the difference, but I can tell a difference in my lips and just how smooth it goes on with the primer on it. So again, you can see the spots with the primer, my eyes primer, my cheeks primer, and then half of my lips. I had never used primer before, and I have to say I love the Glorious Primer. It is one of my favorite products with Younique. Make your makeup, make sure that it goes a long ways and that you get what you're paying for. It is expensive makeup. It is great makeup. It is comparable to all the top name brands out there. So make sure that you make it go as long as it can and that you get the look that you want, that you're really buying into the color that you wanted. So there's my tip, Glorious Primer. Don't forget it on your wish list.